My name's Mike Beer, also known as Ghostcat. I work in Christchurch and I scratch build miniatures. Yeah, there's an element of magic in smaller stuff. And it's really hard to put a finger on what it is that recreates that magic, but it's something that you can hold, that you know exists in a larger scale, that just kind of blows your mind, you know, and I think the magic of that is wonderful. Nath, who's one of the owners from Fixate Gallery, we both went out for a beer and he showed me a picture of a tiny cafe. It was on a building and it was so cute, and it got a little door and you could look in through the window, but they'd stuck it to the side of a building and it got table and chairs outside, and he'd said to me, oh, you should make something like that and we can take pictures of it and sell prints. Oh, that's a great idea. So we're having a beer in the bar and I was like, but how great would it be to take something from something that used to exist, like for instance, Java Cafe, and then you could literally put the sign up, put it in town, but put it in the exact location where it used to exist, and then people can see it, and that's where it used to be, and it opens up again stories, memories, connecting people, connecting the old Christchurch as well. Well, that's great. And then I was like, could I do a book, Nathan? He was like, you do anything you want. I was like, what about a book? We could do 30 places of the most iconic places in Christchurch, from wizards to, like, you could cover the whole generation, from newer stuff to older stuff back in the 60s. There used to be a place called like Delano's Magic Centre. Some guy sent me a story about how he got in trouble with his dad because he bought a exploding cigarette exploder that he put in his dad's cigarette, and his dad was smoking, and he said it blew up and set his brand new lounger on fire. He said he got in so much trouble. So it's little stories, little segments from lots of people's lives, which is just so beautiful. And it's like all these stories from just one place, you know, from these places that used to exist. That's kind of like where the book title came from, like Ghosts on Every Corner, because they still kind of, it's like the idea of a ghost is something that's past, but that something still lingers. And that's what a memory is from a building or a place. It's something that used to exist, but people still talk about it. So it's still around. So it has that representation of the ghosts on every corner. I mean, there's a solid reason why, I've picked this project back up with the Fixate crew. You know, I feel like I wouldn't be where I am without their help. So we've got Dr. Ruben Woods, who's going to be writing the book, collating the information for interviews, stories, all the things that connect us. I will be creating around 30 signs around Christchurch for the book and for the permanent install. Then we've got Jenna and Nath. They will be working on the design of the book, the photography and the exhibition and the tie-in. So not only are they professional and amazing at what they do, they're just genuinely kind people, and I wouldn't want to do it with anyone else. The 50,000 that we're after funds the install of the exhibition, showcasing the signs and showing the book launch so people can purchase the book as well as the signs. I'm extremely passionate about this particular project, and I just want to thank, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, anyone that donates. It's not just our generation, but it's something that you can show to your generation. It can be passed down, and it's something that can live longer than we will live, if that makes sense. And it's just remembering what was and what was amazing, and I think that is so special. And I'd love people to get behind it, and I hope people see where I'm coming from, and it means as much to them as it does to me.